Hey, this is Shani and this is Weekend Wrap Up. So, the week started off on February the 19th, which was Sunday. And today is Saturday, February the 25th. So, I'm going to give you a list of shows that I particularly watched throughout the week. And by all means, if you want to request some shows for me to watch, review, and just have as a subject, please do not hesitate. I will listen. I will watch the show and give updates. So let's start off with Sunday. So for me, Sunday nights, I watch the women of Atlanta who are housewives. And this consists of Kandi Burruss and her husband and her two children, Cynthia Bailey, the model, and her daughter, and her pursuit of developing a substantial career for herself as a businesswoman, far as modeling and her modeling agency, and her new sunglass collection, as well as now some bags, some cargo bags. Also, there is Kenya Moore, who is a former USA, hopefully I said it right, winner and actress / model / fitness guru, and the twirl princess. Also, we have Sheree, who is an ex-wife of a NFL football player, and we also have, who else? Portia, who is the ex-wife of another football player as well as Sheree, Cordell Stewart. In her pursuit of happiness after the marriage, after the fail of the marriage, and conceiving a child. That's her outlook on the show. And we also have Phaedra, who is a lawyer / mortician, you name it, a little bit of everything. So, as you know, last week a show premiered, and it was all about Kandi and her sexuality, Phaedra, and her divorce being final with Apollo, and Portia and her sexuality. In fact, the question is, has Portia and Kandi had a sexual rendezvous? Are they both kissing lesbians? And both frequent the lady pond? Well, Kandi has confessed that she has interacted with women sexually in the past and in the present with her husband, Todd. Only one incident that we know of. She said her and Todd had one incident where they had a threesome with another lady, and she's saying that Portia, please hide the children, cover their ears, I'm about to let it out. Portia actually flirted with her and told her, being aggressive, that she would eat her vagina, I'm going to say it in the technical terms, until she comes. So the confession is out. Kandi has been sexually active with other women, but is not quote unquote a lesbian, but just a sexual connoisseur. I'm going to say. And Portia, in fact, says that Kandi has a sex dungeon in her home. And up next week, this coming Sunday, which is tomorrow, we will find out more of this juicy story. So let's go on to Monday. On Monday nights, as you know, VH1 has a lineup. So on Monday nights, I watch Love and Hip Hop New York. Good riddance. Love and Hip Hop New York is no longer going to be on after this coming Monday. In fact, I will be reviewing part 2 of the Love and Hip Hop reunion. I did a review on Love and Hip Hop reunion number 1. So if you're watching and you're interested in what I have to say, please go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and watch that video. So it starts off where it's all about Carly B and that guy who is the quote unquote a music producer, and his girlfriend Asia, who was in London, who came up to New York and found out that he was in fact interested sexually and potentially wanted to be intimate with Carly B. Fast forward to now the reunion, and they are no longer together. The music producer and his girlfriend Asia are ex-boyfriend and girlfriend. Now Carly can officially have him if she really wants him. But I don't think she really does want him at all, nor cares. This coming Monday, they're going to fast forward to some more drama with the I'm Sick of Seeing, so much so, is Peter Gunz and his whole relationship, 3-way relationship with Tara and Amina. Amina is his wife, who he married while he was still in a relationship with Tara. Tara blames Amina for breaking up a happy home, quote unquote. But in the beginning, he was never ever faithful to Tara with the whole 10 years of their relationship, and after she had conceived 2 of his children. Now Tara has conceived another baby while he's married to Amina, and Amina has conceived 2 children with Peter. Peter is a mess, but I do believe that these ladies are keeping this drama up with Peter and letting him get away with murder. Let him be in his sorrow, and let him be out in the real world where there is women out there who will not deal with his shit. So next will be on Tuesday nights, and there's an awesome show on Tuesday nights which I absolutely love, and that's called This Is Us. This Is Us is amazing. So if you watch This Is Us and are a really diehard fan and you have not seen last week's episode, please just fast forward for another 2 minutes while watching the video so you can skip over what I have to say. So let's get to it. This Is Us is an awesome show, and unfortunately Randall's father passes away. But they go on an awesome need-to-do trip where he gets to know his father, his life, his story outside of him, and he gets to meet family and friends who he never knew he had. However, in the end, they go on a road trip, and in the end he ends up getting some of his dad's favorite collection of toys or whatsoever, and he's driving back home alone. His dad passes away, but it was short but bittersweet, and I must say I absolutely love this show. I'm definitely going to watch it again this week. I believe it's coming up on the end of the season, and I'm going to say when I first watched it, I absolutely loved it, and I definitely wanted to see more. If you do not know of this show, you can watch it. I think it comes on ABC or NBC. Do not quote me. Please go on the website and check. I will actually post it below so you can go ahead and check out this awesome show so you can catch up. But it is awesome. So let's go on to Wednesday nights. On Wednesday nights, I absolutely love Little Women of Atlanta. And Little Women of Atlanta, last week it was about the twins and whether or not Chris should be ever brought up back in the picture with Andrea. And now Andrea has 2 children, and the thing is that all he does is makes babies and he leaves. So Andrea is now receiving counseling in regards to her relationship with Chris. Can she be emotionally healed? Can her self-esteem be rebuilt after this horrible relationship of a long-term relationship with her and Chris, and him just being a father of her children and not being the man that she needs in her life? Stability, providing to her, and being in a serious committed relationship. Also, Minnie breaks up with her boyfriend that she met from speed dating with her and Juicy a while back. She tells the ladies that she's not sexually interested in him and that she is just too hot to tot, that he's lucky to be around her. Well, Minnie, I don't think so. But however, that's her choice of life and that's what she wants out of things. So good luck to her. Also, Marlon is still missing out of the picture when it comes to money, and I don't know what's going on with them, but I pray and I hope that things get better because I really liked them together. I understand that sometimes with men, not all men, but he may be potentially one of those guys. Once his paper got up and he exceeded his potential of the money he thought he was going to make now that he's driving, he may feel like he has enough money to have some woman on the side or a replacement for money. So good luck to Money, and hopefully this is her true love. Next is Juicy. Nothing too much with Juicy. We're just waiting to see if she's actually going to go forward with the sex talk with Juicy. And who else? So I talked about Money. I talked about the twins. Tanya. Oh my God. I'm going to do a separate video about Tanya, but Tanya and Samantha friendship is on the rocks because Nico is coming to Atlanta. He's coming to bite out of her Georgia's peach. And so now things are becoming hot and heavy between Samantha and her best friend on whether or not that she can continue to stay or if she has to leave because she has to make room for Nico. Also, some other shows may be watched on Wednesday, but like I said before and previously in this video, if you have shows that you feel like I should be watching and I should be commenting on, please comment below, subscribe, like, and I'll get that on you next week. So Thursday nights, I don't know what's too much on, so please be sure to let me know. I love the show Grimm, which comes on Fridays, but I have not yet watched it. I believe I missed about a month of shows so far, but I'm going to start watching that again and keeping up with it. Saturday nights, no. But those are the hot topics. Oh, Friday night. Friday night is Grimm for me, and of course Married to Medicine is officially over, and I can't wait to see these ladies again. Now, the whole issue for Married to Medicine, part 2 of the reunion, was about Darren. Is he in fact gay? He confronts the ladies and throw Andy in the middle of it. We all know that Andy is openly gay. And he puts that out, I believe, to turn the world around in regards to what's going on with him, not to so much focus on him and his sexuality. So as we move forward, I absolutely love that show. Can't wait to see it again. Saturday nights, I don't have too much. I actually am waiting. Now, I may be pretty much late on this, but the Luke Cage series on Netflix, I loved it. The first season. Can't wait to see it again. If it's back on, please let me know. And I definitely will review it and comment and give my 2 cents. Right? Give my 2 cents. But, so, also on Friday nights, is it Friday nights or Sunday nights? It's Sunday nights on Bravo is the First Family of Hip Hop. And it's starting to get a little bit better, but it's been a long awaited time. Oh my God. Also on Wednesday nights, I'm all over the place now, but this is non-scripted. Wednesday nights, Vivica Fox Black's Magic. As you know, she has an assistant. She has 2. She has Kiana, and the other girl's name is, I think, Eureka. Well, Kiana is potentially finding love interest in Bolo, who is one of the scrippers in Black Magic's show. So Vivica actually gets them some potential to work on. So if you're not keeping up with Vivica's Black Magic, be sure to just peek in on that show. It's really becoming pretty good. So as I was saying before, Vivica gets the group to actually premiere in Vegas. And there's all excitement. And however, Kiana and Bolo, they actually sit down this time around before they get to Vegas and discuss their potential relationship. Bolo says, hey, you know, I was all excited before about us. However, you know what? Let's just keep it juice and friendship. So there is an old slang term about juice. Like, it's called juicing. And that means let's just keep it sex and friendship. No relationship. So he tells that to Kiana, which is totally a slap in the face because she assumed that she was putting her career on the line for him because there was really true interest in her. Unfortunately, I think Bolo be changed because now things are getting more serious. They are going to the next level and he doesn't need anything in his way, including Kiana. Now, if Kiana wants the juice and friendship, he's all for it. However, he's not for it to settling down and being with her on a serious level. However, in the show, Kiana is totally thrown off her rocker. Now, the show comes and they're rehearsing. She is all in her phone. Just constantly in her phone. Texting whoever, I have no idea. You know, whatever the case may be. So when the show comes, they already got her in trouble. She's still on her phone. So I'm screaming at the TV. If she don't get her ass off that phone, her ass will be gone. But unfortunately, you know, that was not the case. But it was putting a lot of tension on Kiana and her relationship with Bolo. But nobody truly really known about it. They suspected it. But she confessed it to Vivica and Eureka while they were getting their nails done. Big mistake. And it definitely put a spotlight on her and her relationship with Bolo. However, Vivica needs bodies and she needs the money. So when it comes down to it, it comes down to making money or blowing money. And she's not going to blow her money on Kiana. She's going to make her money and Bolo will still be there, unfortunately, and she will be gone. So please be sure to watch that show, and that comes on Wednesday nights after Little Women Atlanta on Lifetime TV. And you'll definitely enjoy it as much as I'm starting to enjoy it now. This is my first time doing this. Let me know if this is something that I should continue to do. Like, subscribe, and comment. This is LHHNY, and this is Weekend Wrap Up. You are awesome. Thank you for watching. Bye.